LA Laker Christian Wood just dodged a bullet. He was awarded full custody of his 10-month-old son and a 3-year restraining order from ex Yasmin Lopez. And this is after their relationship turned toxic and very public a couple months ago. But I'm Jew, welcome to the channel. Please like and share the video. Don't forget to sub. Now, let's get into it. Back in February, Instagram model Yasmin Lopez, who has almost 2 million followers on Instagram, was caught in 4K climbing a gate at Christian Wood's residence and vandalizing the car on the property. And I mean, she went to work keying the hood of his car and was later arrested for it.
Come outside. That's trying to make it funny. Tell the bitch come outside. Tell the bitch come out. Gosh, I'm oh shit, I don't know that. Come outside, bitch. Here, come outside.
And to make matters worse, early in the morning the next day, Christian was told his son was being watched by one of her friends, T, who evidently was on Bad Girls Club or Bad Girls Club East. I don't know. I've never watched that show. But when he went to pick up his son from the house, with Yasmin already being arrested, he wanted to avoid CPS being involved at all. This is how the interaction went.
Beat me with a shovel? You want to beat me with a shovel? Why are you on the side of her house? Why are you on the side of her house? Why are you on the side of her house? Why are you on the side of her house? For what? Your kid is not here. Your kid is not here. He got a shovel. You got a shovel for what? Yeah. Beat me with a bitch ass nigga? Police ass snitch ass nigga? Shut up, bitch. Your son's not here. He's gone. I already told you. He's out of town. Hope you never see your baby again.
Just based on this video, you can tell who's being the aggressor in this interaction. This man is just there to pick up his son. Just the fact that she's already recording the interaction and then took to the internet to blast this man who she doesn't know, and he clearly doesn't know her, is just crazy. He came there because he was told his son was there, so he wanted to pick up his son, especially after the situation that already happened the night before. The fact that he's standing there calm and she will paint him as the aggressor and dangerous and not fit to be a father is just crazy. Imagine going to pick up your kid from one of their mother's friends and she gets hyped with you. She's aggressive, she starts recording you, and then blasts you on Instagram saying you're dangerous and not fit to be a father. And later, Yasmin addressed the whole incident with her hopping the fence, vandalizing the car, and the interaction he had with T when trying to pick up his son.
I like to keep my things private, you know. But what I will say is, I know there's been a lot of things going on online, and I choose to just be quiet and mind my business, and I just sit back sometimes like, damn, really? That's what happened? But, ooh, are really crazy. I have not talked to this man in a month. I got a whole new phone number. I did not move to North Carolina. I've had hostings. But no matter what me and my son's father go through, I will say that I will never, you know, go online and publicly disrespect him or, you know, come at him sideways or crazy or put our personal business out there. No matter what he tries to do to me, there are certain things that, you know, we go through that I, unfortunately, you know, they did end up on the internet. But that's just, I didn't plan for things to go online, and it's unfortunate that the things we went through went online, but, when you're in a relationship, you go through things, you know? But let me just say, I wouldn't be hopping nobody's fence for no fucking reason, but I don't condone violence, though. I don't. And that car, that was not his car. It's a bitch's car. T is my homegirl. Yes, T is my girl. I did not tell her to put that online. I personally feel like personal business should be personal, not, you know, made out to the world. And y'all gotta stop saying I went to jail. I'm not gonna lie, I did go to jail for like an hour. I didn't get in no type of cell, nothing like that. Nothing crazy. Why do his car like that? That was not his car. That was the bitch's car.
That's good.
But y'all, I'm in therapy. I'm working on myself and becoming a better woman, a better mom, just all around. I don't have time for the like elevating. And I ain't gonna sit here and say things I've done, you know, are just, all right. You got some good coochie. Y'all are crazy. If y'all see somebody destroying something, not saying that's right, y'all gotta ask yourself, what did the do to them? I ain't out here, I'm not crazy. But I will say that when you do have children, I feel like there's a certain way you should, you know, carry yourself. There's a certain way you should act, and it's not right, because it's not worth, you know, nothing. It's not worth it.
And just to add additional context to this whole messy situation, Christian Wood's sister, who was with him when he went to pick up his son, posted a statement basically saying that she was with her brother when he went to pick up his son, which she was doing because Yasmin was arrested the night before. And to avoid CPS being involved or their son being taken into the system, they went to pick him up. She also addressed the allegation that he was threatening the woman T with the shovel by explaining that the shovel was laying up against a sliding door, I guess that's the door that he knocked on, in order to try to get his son. So he just had it in his hand while he was standing there. And again, you can tell from the video who was hype and who wasn't, who was being aggressive and who wasn't, who was really trying to start something and who wasn't. He was calm standing there the whole time. We didn't see any threats. We didn't see him act threatening at all. And everything about Yasmin's arrest actually came out after T posted this, which kind of negated the whole narrative she was trying to craft in the first place. So all this drama is just backdrop for how we ended up here. Christian Wood was awarded full custody of his son and a 3-year restraining order from Yasmin. I feel like it's so rare to see the legal system work in favor of the man in any divorce or custody battle. And it probably wouldn't have if he didn't have Yasmin on camera hopping that fence and vandalizing that car on his property. And like I said, without that video and with the post that T did, you could already see the narrative that they were trying to craft about him being dangerous or violent or aggressive and not fit to be a father. It's the same divorce custody playbook that a lot of these celebrities use, and the #1 rule is to try to demonize the man in public. So really congrats to Christian for keeping his head in this whole situation, for going about things the right way and getting getting full custody of his son, not to mention saving a fortune on child support and getting out of a seriously toxic situation that could have cost him his career and his reputation. But it makes you wonder how he got in this situation in the first place. Yasmin is gorgeous, nobody's gonna deny that, but she's been an Instagram model forever, and she's been linked to everybody from Carmelo Anthony to Tekashi 6ix9ine.
I got time.
Yeah, you heard this. Man, nobody shoot. I'm the dude that be shooting.
6. Okay, I'm gonna let you know where I want to go. We're not going to LA.
Alright, baby, I'll see you tomorrow 6.
No. Send me the ticket. If you send me the ticket and it's at 6, I'm gonna call you and cuss you out.
I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you later after you.
I'm gonna call you at 8. If you don't answer the phone, I'm done.
Oh wait, nah. If you call me at 8, I'm gonna be on the flight.
Okay, call me right when you land then.
Alright.
Bye bye.
And even before he even started dealing with Yasmin, she just had a baby by Dallas Cowboys cornerback Trayvon Diggs. And that's the same dude that has Joy Chavez pregnant right now. I'll never understand why all these rich, famous athletes and entertainers all deal with and have babies by the same women. We're seeing it more and more now with these older Instagram and industry women all having their second and third kid by younger athletes and entertainers, just like Jalen Green and Drea Michelle. And maybe it's because the money is coming in so fast that they don't think about it, or they think that it'll never run out. But most athletes end up broke because of things like child support at the end of their career when they're not pulling in the same money. It just makes no sense, especially if you're in the 1% of men, salary and status-wise. I mean, let's call a spade a spade. All of these women are plotting to have kids by all of these famous men to get at least 18 years of income from them, if not more. DMs leaked of Yasmin saying just that back in October of last year, clearly saying she's targeting other NFL and NBA players to get a bag from them. And funny enough, to show the quality of woman she actually revealed herself to be, when news broke that she lost custody of her son, she posted on her IG story, not anything about fighting for him or getting him back or trying to rectify the situation. No, she basically posted that she was going to be back in the streets this summer. She's outside. But thanks for watching, y'all. Let me know what you think about all this drama in the comments. And do you think these young athletes will ever learn to choose better women? Also, if you want to become a channel member, click the join button below. Make sure you check out the next video, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.